Everybody, feet together, arms out. Attention. Bow on in. Everyone, let's go start with 20 jumping jacks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Everyone, down on your front for a 30-second plank. And everybody up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Everybody up. Okay. Everyone, last part of our warm up here. Hands up. We're gonna do some knee lifts. We're gonna lift our knees up into our elbows. We're gonna do 30, all right? 30 knee lifts. So everybody, got some new folks joining. Hello. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Right? Everyone. That's our warm-up.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hi, guys. Everybody getting here? Thank you for joining. We are just warmed up. So let's all jump in. Hi, Austin. Hi, Taylor.
Hello.
I'm right here. Here I am. I'm watching you. All right. We're going to do 6 count drills, guys. 6 count today. All right. Don't worry about your mutes. Don't play with your computers. I got everything under control, Ben. Back up.
Everyone, ready position.
I got control. Everybody, ready position? Let's do our 6 count drill. 6.
Yep, just 6 today. And A stance right. 2, A stance left. 2, L stance right. 2, L stance left. 2, N stance right. 2, N stance left. 2, Python right.
Show me what you got, guys. Good job. Who's in the middle here?
Python
Zane.
left.
Zane, get in here. Let me see you.
2, cat stance right. 2, cat stance left. 2, crane stance right. 1, 2,
Pick the
3,
foot up. There
down.
you go.
Crane left. 1, 2, 3, and down.
I'm right here. I'm watching.
Everyone, let's just go through the blocking drill. We'll do the stepping and learn the elbow after this one. X block. Overhead block right. X overhead left. X outside right. X outside left. X low block right. X low block left.
Come on, keep up. Move fast, move
And
strong.
Open cross block right. Open cross block left. Open and X. Hook block right. X hook block left. X hover drop. Sweep block right. Hover drop. Sweep block left. Everyone, chamber, Cover.
Good,
Bend those
chamber.
knees.
That's
Turn
right.
and
Bend
lean.
those knees and let's punch. Bend and turn and lean. Chamber and cover, Miranda. Chamber and cover. Where's your chamber? You got a cover going, but you don't have a chamber. Get your hand up. Chamber.
Come on. Short punch.
She's still
Right.
not chambering.
Cover and chamber. There. And left. Long punch. Right.
Good, guys.
Left.
That's right. After every punch, go right to your cover.
Uppercut. Right.
Cover after every punch right away.
Left. Up. Left. Drop. Stick. Right. Drop. Stick. Left.
Very nice, Claire.
Draw. Right. Draw. Left. Hands up. Just 6 basic kicks.
6 basic kicks, guys. 3
Good
knees,
play.
3 kicks.
Check left. Front knee right. Left. Roundhouse knee right. Roundhouse knee left.
That knee up in front of you. Very good, Taylor.
Western front kick.
Nice, Austin.
Western front kick left.
I don't know how Devin's doing. I can only see his chest and height.
Roundhouse kick right.
There you go. Thanks, buddy.
Roundhouse kick left. Thrusting side kick right.
There you go. Nice.
Thrusting side kick left.
And Anush is just wiping his eyes. He didn't do any kicks.
Right. Feet together, arms up. Attention.
All right, guys. Good job. So listen, what I want to do today is I want to review the 9-count stepping drill.
Make sure it's really good.
Make sure it's really, really good. So you're going to need to have some room, okay? So when we get to these, you might have to move over to the side a little bit so that you can step out and turn. You might not be able to do it from the middle. If you don't have the room, you might not be able to step and do all of this, okay? So you're going to have to move around a little bit, and we will slow down so you can. But I want to make sure everybody knows all the 9-count stepping drill, and I want to teach the 9-count elbow drill today. The elbow drill is typically taught to black belts, okay? This is something that Zane just learned, and if Zane would get back in his picture so I could see him, that'd be great. But we're going to go over the stepping. Hi, Zane. I saw you halfway. Get in the picture and get to work. All right? We're going to do the stepping drill, and everybody should be able to do that pretty well. Then we're going to do this new elbow drill that nobody knows yet except Zane. And, yeah, and then we'll do some stick work, and then I'll take some questions if we have time. If we have time. Now, let's get to work. Si Miles, you take it through the stepping drill. I'll work the elbow drill for, most of it.
All right, everyone. Ready position. Remember, try to keep those knees bent. Try to stay loose and relaxed, because if we're tight and rigid and holding our muscles tight, it's going to slow us down. Remember, speed is key on this one. Hands up. Side step right.
Be loose and fast.
2. Side step left.
Side step, not back step. Side.
Yep.
Now back.
Back step right. And try to keep those.
Backwards, Anush. Back step. Back step. Step backwards onto where the orange tape would be if you had tape down. Step
Away
back
from
to
the
the orange. Step away from the camera.
2.
Step back to the camera.
Back step left.
Nice in stance, please. Put your feet flat on the ground.
Try not to do a cat.
I don't want you in a cat. I want you in an in.
2. And 4. Step right.
Put your feet and balance your weight.
2. 4. Step left.
There you go.
2.
Ah, so good to see you guys all training like this. Beautiful.
And 1. Step out right. Drag behind. Drag step right.
Back step right. That's it, Miranda. Good job.
Looking good,
Good
guys.
job, Claire.
2. Step out left. Drag step left. 2.
Nice, Austin.
And 1. Back step right. Bar.
Put that knee up to your elbow. Good job, Jonna.
Now try not to cross your body. The same side.
Yeah, it's not just an exercise, Miranda. This is an actual defense thing. Left knee, left elbow, right knee, right elbow, okay?
And 1.
Don't cross.
Back step left. Bar.
Back step left, right to right. There you go.
Nice. And forward step right. And switch step. 2. Remember, it's
Nice, Taylor.
all in the hips. 4 step
It's
left.
all in the hip.
And switch step. 2.
Now here's where it gets hard, guys. You need to make sure you have room to step and turn and spin. All right? Don't trip over things. Move around if you need to.
Yeah, if you don't have enough room, you can always move over and start from a more extreme position, okay? I'm going to be doing that in between each one, all right? Just so you guys have time to follow along.
So be ready to move to your right.
Step out right, cross over left, and turn.
That's right. And turn. And finish your turn. That's right, that's Austin, just like in the point form. Correct.
In. Step out left, cross over right.
And keep spinning. Don't stop spinning. Keep spinning. Nice.
In. Step back right, cross over left.
Cross
And
over.
turn.
Keep turning. Nice. That's right. Good. Very nice, Claire. Good, Ben. Ben, you know you got this.
Step back left, cross over with the right. And
Good, Devin.
Turn.
Excellent. Keep going, Miranda. Excellent, Miranda. Way to go, Jonah. Excellent. Let me see it, Anuj.
And.
Here's the hard one. Back up. You got to go forward a far way.
Step forward right, cross over with the left, turn, drag your right foot.
And then keep dragging that foot forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. That's the hard part. There's an extra step in this one.
And step forward left, cross over with the right, turn, drag your left foot forward.
Keep moving forward.
2.
That's a sloppy one. All right. All right. So, as you guys saw, what Cy Miles did is he stepped out down this line. So he stepped out with his right, he stepped over with his left, he turned and he kept going forward. See, I crossed 3 squares when I did this. Started here on the green tape, crossed over on the blue tape, moved all the way up to the front of the blue tape. Started where my L stance would be, and moved all the way up to where my N stance is. That's a big, 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 big change. It's three foot movements, not 2, for that last stance. Okay, step, for the last step. 3 foot movements, not 2. All right, what I want to do today is I want to teach the elbow drill, okay? So I'm going to teach the first 3. Cy Miles is going to teach the second 3, and then we'll figure out who gets to teach the last 3. Probably me, because I like it. But who knows? Maybe I'll let Cy Miles do it because he's cool. All right. Everybody, feet together, arms out. Teach him. Ready position. We're going to do the elbow drill from hands up position. The first elbow is the covering elbow. You know that elbow we do when we punch? We're going to do that elbow, but we're going to use it as an attack. We're going to strike with the elbow. This drill is called the elbow drill, but it's punching with the elbow. We're hitting the bad guy with the elbow. Okay? So get your hands up. Take your right hand to your left shoulder and put your elbow up in front of your face and turn your body just a little bit.
Okay, I think we know this one.
Think we should all know this, right? Cover elbow right. Good. Don't go too far. Your elbow should not go over here. It should point at the camera. It's a short elbow motion. You're punching right forward and leaving it there. Okay? You're not hooking your elbow. That's elbow number 2. All right? Elbow number 1 is cover elbow. Point at the camera. Point at the camera. Okay? So let's do that. Ready? Covering elbow right. Covering elbow left. Good. You guys got that. That was easy. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is the python elbow. But we're not using it as a python. We're going to punch with this elbow now. We're not just going to move it around and trap. We're going to actually reach out with our left hand, take our right elbow, python elbow, and hit our hand. And then come back. We're going to reach out with our right hand, take our left python elbow, and hit our hand. And come back. Okay? Ready position. Hooking elbow right. Hooking elbow left. One more time. Grab, hooking elbow right. Grab, hooking elbow left. See how my body turns, driving in, I'm punching with that elbow? Okay. You guys are learning very quickly. You guys are advanced. You're adults. You're pretty smart. You guys are doing a great job. Austin, you look fantastic. Let's keep up the good work. Get the hands up. All right. Good. All right. Jonah, you look fantastic. Let's keep it up. Elbow 3 is called the sweeping elbow. You guys know the sweep block, right? Sweep block? Sweep block? Good. We're going to do that, but we're going to keep our hands right here. We're going to sweep elbow. Boom. Sweep elbow, lift, punch out. Okay? Sweep elbow, lift, punch out. Okay? Let's do it on the left side. Sweeping elbow left. Turn, lift, punch. And I'm punching to the side. I'm not punching behind me. I'm looking where I'm going, and I'm hitting with the elbow to the side. Okay? So let's do those a couple times. Ready, position. Sweeping elbow right. Ready? Sweeping elbow left. Sweeping elbow right. Sweeping elbow left. Now, let me show you some stuff. Side mouse, come up here. You guys ready? Cover elbow right. Okay? That's defense. Put my elbow up and let him punch it. Right? That's defense. Cover elbow right. That's good. But why do I have to stop there? Why can't I do this? Go slow. Cover elbow right. Wham! And hit it hard with that elbow. Punch his elbow with my hand. Punch his hand with my elbow. That's what I meant to say. Punch his hand with my elbow. This hand's still up here. He throws that punch. Wham! I'm leaning out of the way. I'm turning and leaning. I'm shifting my body weight. I'm getting out of the way. So why not punch his hand? And try to take away his weapons. Okay? How about the python elbow? So a python elbow, side mouse grab me. A python elbow has its place. If side mouse grabbed me like this, my python elbow is I would step and turn away, and I would clamp his elbow by turning away like this and trap it. This is a python elbow, okay? But if he grabs me like that here, right, and he's going to punch me, I can just do this. I can turn it and throw my other python elbow and turn it into a hooking elbow. A hooking elbow, I grab him, and I hit where I'm grabbing, okay? So that's why we put our hand out there, because, and Miranda knows this word, proprioception, okay? Proprioception. Okay? Sure, Anush, no problem.
Fine.
Proprioception. You grab, you know where your hand is. Remember this game? Close your eyes and touch your nose. That's proprioception. That's so you know where your nose is and you know where your hands are. So we know where our hands are because they've been attached to our arms our whole life. We're pretty good at that. Okay? So I don't know where Sia Miles is. Coming to the camera, Sia Miles. I don't know where Sia Miles is. If I close my eyes, I can't hit him. But if I grab him, I don't need my eyes. I can hit him. Okay? Because I know where my hand is. So that's why we reach out and grab. Now the sweep block. Here's the thing with the sweeping elbow, not sweep block. I got my hands up. He grabs me. Okay? I don't want to pull across my body because my arm comes up and I'm weak and he can punch me. I actually want to keep my arm in and I want to drop my weight and turn my body because my bicep will push his forearm and break it free. And then this elbow comes up in case he's punching. And then I can drive it into him anyway. So when he grabs, I don't want to do this. Let me go, let me go, let me go. I want to do this. Pull down and away. Pull down and away. Okay? It's not cross block elbow. It's pull down and away. And because that makes him let go. Because he's pulling across my bicep. Okay? So sweep block is pull down and away, hit. Okay? Let's go through all three of those. Ready, position. Let's go, guys. Get focused. Here we go. Let me see, Miranda. You ready? Here we go. Cover elbow right. Punch with it. Cover elbow left. Good. Reach out and grab. Hooking elbow right. Reach out and grab. Hooking elbow left. Pull down and away, sweeping elbow. Pull down and away, sweeping elbow left. And look where you hit. Don't look at me. Look who you're hitting. Simon Miles, teach 4, 5, 6.
All right. So, everybody, the first 3 elbows that we learned, they're just coming straight along this horizontal plane here, either coming straight in or hooking across it or straight outside of it. Now, for 4, 5, and 6, we're going to be going at different angles. This first one is the uppercutting elbow. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do it in martial arts in general, but the one that we're going to be doing is where we put our hand across our face and hit with the elbow across like that. You might notice that it kind of turns into a bit of a pseudo covering elbow.
That's more safe.
Yeah, it's
More
not
safe.
it's not
Safer.
it's not braced against my shoulder, but still covering, still a bit safer. And the other way that you might see it a lot in other martial arts is on the same side. And this can work. You know, you throw that against a bad guy, that would hurt him. Yeah, and you know, if that's what you think of doing in that situation, you know, go right ahead. But you got to understand that there's 2 big flaws with that. One is that obviously this part of my face is just all covered. It is all open. It's not covered. It's out in the open. You can get hit. Another one is that it is a lot easier to accidentally bump your funny bone right there if you just go straight in and up, as opposed to slight angle and up.
So you guys come from a different world than I do, but you're an adult, so you can hear this story. I used to do a lot of fighting, okay, kickboxing, right? And I used to compete, and I used to compete a lot. And some of the fighting we did, elbows were legal, and knees were legal. I could hit people with my elbows and knees. So one time I got in, and we wore elbow pads. We actually wore padded elbows and padded knees. And one time I threw my elbow like this because I was sitting there and I went down, I went like this and I hit up. And I, even with an elbow pad on, I hit his chin and my arm went numb. And it was on fire at the same time because I hit my funny bone. It hurt so bad that I swore from that moment I would never do any elbow but this one again. Okay? You do not want to hit your funny bone as hard as you can going like that. You can't think of anything else when that happens. And you can't afford to be thinking about a hurt funny bone if somebody's trying to hurt you. Oh, my elbow hurts so bad, right? I can't think of that. I got to worry about him. Okay? So I like to cross and come up, but it is a little harder. You have to turn your body more. You have to turn your shoulder and hips, and you have to punch up like this in order to make it work. Because if you don't, you're going to come across like this, and you're going to be hitting with a chicken wing, which is not strong. You have to hit up. So you got to turn your body and punch up for this uppercut. Continue, Simon. You're doing great.
All right. L1. That's it. Hands up. Uppercut right.
Turn the body, uppercut.
Uppercut left.
Turn.
Uppercut right.
It's throwing an uppercut. Just like an uppercut, you've got to turn your body to throw that uppercut.
Uppercut left. Right. Uppercut right. And left. Right? So, number 5. Moving on to number 5. Number 5, you know when we told you that your elbow shouldn't come up unless you're throwing a hook? We're going to break that one here a bit. So, this one's called the diving hop, where we lift our elbow and it comes dropping down. Now, we don't want to drop it down past our shoulders and head, because the general target zones for this one would be nose, mouth, jawline.
Your elbow should be as high as your head, chin, chest. It should not drop down. It should go in, is what Simon Miles is saying. Look how high my elbow is. It should be up here. It should not be down here. This is wrong. It needs to be up here.
Right here.
Okay, continue.
Right. So, everyone, diving hop, right? Lift and up and
Punch
down.
with it. Don't scrape.
Trying to
Punch
lift
in.
down. In
Punch.
and down. And left. Lift. Pump it
Punch.
in.
Look at my hand up here. Punch. Don't come down here. Up here. Punch.
And diving hop right. Diving hop left. Nice. Let's put 4 and 5 together. Everyone, uppercut right, uppercut left, diving hawk right, diving hawk left. Nice. Everyone's looking pretty good on that one.
They are. You guys are
So-
looking good. I like it.
Number 6, the last of the first 6. This one it seems a little bit strange because we start from a bit of a different position on this one. You know how we have moves where, oh, well, why is our sweep block down here? Well, what if our arm's down there? This is one of those similar moves. What if our arm is down here? So our arm is down here. We're going to do a rising hop. We have our knees bent. Our
Keep
back
it.
is straight. And we're going to stand up a little bit, use our legs, and hit with the elbow. Rising hop. Again, since it's so important, I'm going to repeat it. Don't bend your back. Keep your back straight. Bend with your knees. All right, everyone. Turn. Let your right arm come down. And rising hop right. And turn and lean. Rising hop left. Let's try not to hop into it. Try to just stand up into that strike. All right, everybody? Looking good. All right, everyone. 4, 5, and 6. Let's get going. Let's see
Turn
4,
your
5, and
body.
6. Uppercut right. Uppercut left. Diving hop right. Diving hop left. Rising hop right. Rising hop left.
All right. So let's talk about the application of these 3. I'm facing Cy Miles. I'm the bad guy. Cy Miles is facing me. He can step in and he can throw the uppercut because I'm here. I'm trying to jam his hands. He can throw that uppercut elbow. Okay? So he's going to turn his body and lean in. Look how far he can get with it. He doesn't have to wait till I'm hugging him. He can actually hit me from here because he steps in and boom. I think I'm stopping his hand from punching me. So he just throws that uppercutting elbow and knocks me out because he hits my chin. Okay? Diving hawk. The diving hawk, same thing. I might be coming in here and he'll just rotate over. And he can step through with it and get me, step through with that and throw that one. He can step in and punch you. Okay? Hitting my nose, hitting my chin, hitting my collarbone right here. And you can break my collarbone. Okay? So you notice he's punching in with that. He's not trying to scrape down my body. He wastes all his energy. He's going to punch into me. Punch. Oh, that's the move. Don't scrape down. Punch in. Good. And then the third one he was talking about, which is elbow number 6, there's 2 things you can think about. What if Cy Miles just did a low block, right? Because he's blocking a low punch or I was kicking. If I step down, he can just throw the rising hawk. What if he's blocking down and I turn into a grab? He punch down like that. He can push down and shoot back up with the elbow. And that one can be even more effective because go slow motion. As he pushes down, I might bend down with him. Boom. So that can be even more effective. So think of the diving hawk as a break grab, or I just did a low block or a sweep block and I'm down here and I can just, boom, step in with that rising hawk. Okay? That's the application of these elbows. Elbows are extremely important to know how to do well and right because in real life, most of the time, being a good guy, you're not going to be getting into bar fights going, all right, man, you want some of this? Fine, let's go. You ready? You want some of this? That's not what's going to be happening to you because you're a good guy. If you've got to use self-defense, you're probably using it against someone who's really trying to dominate you, who's really trying to do something bad to you. And how can they stop you from running away unless they grab you? So when you're really dealing with a bad guy who's intent on doing you harm and you're really trying to get away, they are going to get close. They are going to try to grab you. They're going to try to grab you here and punch you. They're going to try to grab you by your neck and choke you. They're going to try to grab you by your hair. Ha ha, I don't have any. But they're going to try to dominate you. And to do that, they have to get close. And that means most of the time, if you're in a fight, it's going to get real close, real fast. And what do you use when you're real close? Hooks, uppercuts, elbows and knees and headbutts. They are extremely practical weapons for real self-defense for adults. Now, I don't always teach those first because when I'm teaching younger students, who most of you are now older, but the younger students, I don't want an 8-year-old hitting somebody with an elbow on the playground because it can send someone to the hospital. Okay, if you guys are in a fight, it is probably a very serious situation. So use the elbow. Okay? So if somebody's out here and they go, oh, you do this, and you say, leave me alone, say, leave me alone, Mom.
Leave me alone.
No! Here I am, boom, elbows start going. Because I'm grabbing him to do something. So he can do the hooking elbow, boom, right? He can pull down and punch in. He can do the rising hawk. He can rotate over and step in and do the diving hawk because we're close enough. We're close enough to use the elbow. If I'm close enough to grab you, you're close enough to throw an elbow or 2 or 3 or 9. Okay? Let's go to the last 3. Simon, you're doing fantastic. Go ahead. You win. You get to teach 7, 8, 9.
All right. So now, last 3, kind of fun because we start having some pretty cool sounding names. So
Yeah.
number 7 is one we like to call a shooting star.
I love this one. It's my favorite one.
So despite the really fancy, kind of cool sounding name, it's a little bit more mundane, a little bit anticlimactic, you might think. But what we do is we take our elbow and we turn and lean and just punch it in.
Turn and lean and do a long punch elbow. Just punch out with that elbow.
Yep. And let's try it with our left. Turn, lean, shooting star. Right?
And they call it a shooting star because a shooting star travels a very far distance, but it only lights up for a short time, right? It just shines for a brief moment and it's gone. So we call this the shooting star because you only get to see it for an instant. It goes from here to there. It goes from here to there. It travels about 12 inches and it punches, maybe 8 inches, maybe 9 inches, and it hits like a freight train.
Yeah.
It is an incredibly strong elbow when you get it right.
Now, doing it in the air, you might think, what? That doesn't feel like anything. How is that strong? But trust us, if you do it correctly, you turn and drive that in there, it can be really strong. It can be really effective.
Oh, yeah, go. Good. Now, let me show you what I mean by if you can touch it, you can do it. Simon, reach your hand out with your front hand and touch this. Now, hit it with that front elbow. Oh, yeah, one more. That's the shooting star. It just, if you can reach out, touch that guy, boom, you just punch that elbow. It's a really, really, really strong elbow. And it punches right here. Hits the chest, hits the collarbones, hits the face, hits the shoulder, boom. So this elbow is not legal in sport because if you hit somebody's shoulder with this elbow, you can tear the shoulder socket. You can pop it out of joint. It's an incredibly strong elbow. So when people throw their elbows in sport, they're supposed to be throwing uppercuts or hooking elbows. They're not supposed to be punching straight in. Okay? That's how good this punch is an elbow. That's why I like it the most. It's my favorite. All right.
Shooting star.
Let's go through that again.
Simple but effective. Everyone, hands up, get set. And don't forget to turn, lean,
Turn
drive
the
out.
shoulder.
Shooting star right.
All the power's from the body.
Shooting star left. Shooting star right. Shooting star left. Right? Nice. This next one, it's a little bit similar to our sweeping elbow in the sense that it's an elbow that kind of comes straight out, but it's very useful because it can come from the cover. It's a similar way of throwing an elbow. So hands up. What we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand. It's going to come over here.
All the way behind us. Reach back behind you like you're trying to grab something behind you at the wall behind you.
And lightning bolt.
Snaps out and back. Comes across, out and back.
Yep.
Boom and back.
Lightning bolt.
Reach behind you, boom and back. Snaps out. Okay? It is the sweeping elbow, but we sweep across high to get behind our shoulder. See how my other hand gets here? See what Simon is doing with his other hand? When he sweeps, this hand's right here to protect, and then, bah, it snaps in. Okay? This is the lightning bolt.
Yep.
Wow.
Lightning bolt elbow. All right. Hands up. Set. Right hand comes over to your left and hit. And left hand comes over to your right. Hit. And right over to your left and hit. Left over to your right. Hit.
So, in the higher levels of American Bundle, we have animal systems. If Cy Miles is a bad guy, okay, switch your feet because of the way we're facing. And Cy Miles throws this fist at me, and I'm a cobra. I'm going to do my cobra blocks, my hood blocks, okay? So check this out, slow motion. You see that? Parry, boom. If I do the two hoods, grab, boom. There's my lightning bolt. It's so fast. It's so strong. Okay? If I'm doing my open hands, that's literally what I'm doing. Cross block, boom. Okay? So unlike the sweep block where we're pulling down and across, this one we're going high, boom, and across. Okay? Do this one. Boom, wow, right? Two hands. Ooh, he's in so much trouble. Boom. Okay? That's how this one works. A parry, boom, right? This can protect you, or this can grab. Parry, grab, pow. Okay? It's a great elbow. Continue, Simon.
Right? So, number 9, last and final one. We call this one the staking elbow because this goes.
Because you're going to kill Dracula with a stake.
Get out, drop it down. Bend your knees, drop your weight. So, you can also accompany this one with a grab. Grab.
You see how his hand's facing in? Look at his hand turned in. Back of the hand facing out, spiking the elbow down, hitting right here. If you do a grab and you pull somebody forward, they do this. And it opens up the shot right down onto the sternum or the chest or the collarbone. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can also drive it down boom, on a head. You can drive it down on the nose. If you bend somebody over, you can drop this one down on the back of their head or their neck. Guys, I'm teaching you very dangerous stuff. Okay? Anuj? Dangerous stuff. Don't go around beating up your sister.
Yeah.
All right? First of all, I think your sister could take you. I'm not sure. He's like, nah, I'm going to see your red belt. All right. Let's go through those 7, 8, 9, Cy Miles. 7, 8, 9.
Right.
Shooting star, lightning bolt, stake.
And one. Shooting star right. Shooting star left. And lightning bolt right. Lightning bolt left. Grab, stake right. Grab and left.
Let's do it again.
Shooting star right. And left. And lightning bolt right. Left. Grab, staking right. Grab, left.
All right. Cy Miles, that is fantastic. Will you move back just a tiny bit, and will you go 1 through 9 with everybody?
Right, everyone.
I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch from right here.
Hands up. Gonna go through slow and steady, everyone. Covering right. Covering left. Hooking right. And left. Sweeping right.
Good sweep, guys. Very
Sweeping
nice.
Left. Uppercut right.
Slow down just a little bit, Cy Miles.
And left. Diving hop right.
It's a good diving hawk, Jonah, but keep it high.
Diving hop left.
Devin, keep it up higher. Okay, don't go down. Keep
Rising
it
hop,
forward.
Rising hop left.
Excellent, Ben.
And shooting star right.
Yeah, hit with the elbow, Claire. Good. Just
Shooting star left.
that's right, Claire. Good. Punch forward. Excellent.
Lightning bolt right.
Good. Reach way back, Austin. Good.
Lightning bolt left.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you hit with that elbow. Good, Zane.
Staking elbow right.
Yeah, Zane's got it down.
Staking elbow left.
Miranda, you got to do that left, girl. You got to lift that arm way up in the air and drive it down on that left. Anuj, not bad. Hey, guys, I have really bad news. We are running out of time, so we're just going to do this again. We're not going to get the stick today. But this drill is important. It's new. It's great. It's very practical. It's very useful. and you can practice standing still. All right, Simon, I'll stay through it one more time, and we're going to call it a day.
All right, everyone, bend those knees, keep those hands up, get set. Last one, best one.
Austin, you look great. Taylor, you look fantastic.
Everyone,
Get your hands up, Miranda. You're a black belt.
cover right
Cover.
and left,
Good, Jonah. Breathe. Everybody breathe.
hooking right,
Grab and strike. Very good, Ben. Breathe.
left,
Nice, Anuj.
sweeping right.
Sweep it out, Miranda. Good.
Remember to look where you're hitting.
Claire, that was excellent.
Left,
Oh, sweep in and out. Claire, you did really good on the first one. You did really good on this one. But on this one, you kind of went out and in. Go across, up, hit. There you go. Keep going, Simons.
and uppercutting right,
Sweet.
uppercutting left,
Turn that body, Jonah.
diving hawk right,
Anuj, keep your elbows higher. You're going too low.
diving hawk left,
You should be punching into somebody's face. Devin, much better. That was great.
rising hawk right,
Yep, drive it up.
rising hawk left, shooting star right, shooting star left,
I think we found something Ben loves.
and lightning bolt right,
Nice, guys. Let your body move. Let your body move. Trust it.
lightning bolt left,
When you guys let your body move, you're doing great.
grab, staking elbow right,
Bring that elbow down, Claire. Right into him. Good. Right in front.
staking elbow left,
Good.
two,
All right.
looks
So-
good everyone,
Very nice. Let me show you something. With the staking elbow, you can do your same thing you do with your cobra punch and your hammer fist and then rotate the elbow and punch. Or you can reach up, turn, and drive the elbow down. Okay? If you've got the person and you're what we call shelving, you guys know I've talked about shelving. Come here, Simons. If Simons comes at me and we're here, there's one thing. I might just do this. Boom. Okay? I might just do this. Hear it? Boom. Okay? But if Simons like throws a punch at me and I capture his balance and bend him over and I'm shelving him, I'll go up here. Wham! Because that will finish the fight. The higher up you go, the slower the strike is, but the harder the strike will be. So if I can shelf Simons, boom, I'll come from here. And the fight's over. Okay? But it takes a while to do that. So if Simons is ready to fight and I do this, whoa, that didn't work. Right? So it all comes down to the application, okay? Good. Everybody stand up. Nobody should be sitting down. Taylor, I'm so glad to see you.
any
You did a great job.
questions, comments?
Yeah, we have a comment. Zane has to talk trash. Quiet, Zane.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Feet together, arms out. I hope you guys all got all sweaty today. Attention. Bow. Don't leave. Everybody stay here.
Just a moment longer.
Hold on. We got a couple things I need to do. I'm going to unmute everybody. Do not talk. Just don't talk. I don't think I can unmute Jonah. All right. Ben, turn down your sound, please, all the way.
We're getting an echo. Well, not all the way, but
Most of the way, so you can hear me, but not super loud. Okay. So can you hear me, Ben? Don't turn it all the way. All right, guys, quick questions. Because this is an adult class, I'm going to mute Ben for right now, and I'll turn it back on. All right, because this is an adult class, I want to know, how are you guys feeling about this class? Is there anything you'd like to see more of, less of? You want us to go faster, slower? Want us to stop teaching new stuff and work on old stuff? You want to keep learning? What are you feeling, guys? Anybody got something to say? You can say it. Yeah, Jonah, you're
Yeah, it is kind of hard for me.
yeah, you're doing a good job though. We're doing 9-count drills in this class, and it's hard. 9-count is hard to learn 9 counts in one class, but you looked good. So Jonah,
Yeah.
here's the note I want to give everybody about that very thing. Are you on the video program called Martial Arts for Full Mobility Youth or Martial Arts for Full Mobility Adult? Do you have that program yet? Are you going on to oneworldma.com? You do have it or don't?
I have never been on that program before.
You need to go on that program. OneWorldMA.com. You need to make sure you are registered for the full mobility class. Everyone here can go full mobility adult, although if you're on youth, that's fine. They're the same classes. Youth just has senior belts. Adults don't have senior belts. But it's all the same stuff. It's the same video, so it doesn't matter. What matters is this drill is there. All the drills are there. All the AKA forms are there. Everything you've been taught is there, and you can practice, and those are slower. You can rewind them. There's a teaching video and a training video for everything we're doing. So you need to get on there, and if you can't access all the belts, you need to let me know so I can grant you full access. You don't want to be stuck at just white belt. You want to have access to everything. So get on there, and if you can't access everything, let me know. Devin, what's up?
On that program, do you know where the long staff drills are?
There is no long staff on the online program. There's only short stick on the online program because we can't teach long staff online. We're going to create a long staff program for online. That's nothing but long staff. But right now, our online program is empty hand and short stick only all the way to black belt. So
space concerns mostly.
Right. So I sent your mom a video to the Four Winds slow so you could practice with that. But we don't have any teaching videos for the Four Winds or anything like that because we're not doing that online.
Good questions.
So, but that's a good question. For those of you that want to maintain your long staff, let me know. I'll send you links to practice videos. I don't have any teaching videos, but I'll send you those links to practice videos, and you can watch those slow, and you can slow them down. YouTube has a feature. You can slow down to 1/4 speed and watch it real slow. Okay? But I did send that. Ben, I don't need typing. I need talking.
Excuse me?
Hold on, Jonah. Ben, what do you have to say? What you got to say, Ben? Sorry, Anuj was talking over top of you.
You're kind of lagging out a little bit.
I can't tell what you're saying, buddy.
Okay, I'll turn the volume up back.
My suggestion is turn your volume all the way down and then talk to me. I don't want him typing it. I want him talking.
Implications of
Which form?
former or
So, Ben, the note for everybody is get online and look at the training videos and look at the teaching videos. Okay? I don't have any long staff on that program, only short stick. Okay? But everybody should be training online on oneworldma.com to the videos. If you're not on that program, you need to let me know and you need to get signed up. Okay? It's really important. Claire, you got any questions?
Yes, I do.
Yes, ma'am. What is it?
Go ahead.
Like, if I wanted to practice my short staff drills, where can I get one?
Okay, so if you want to practice short stick, this is a piece of PVC. This costs $1.45 or something like that at Home Depot. Okay, so you can practice with that. That is a stick. You can buy oak at Home Depot for a couple dollars a foot, and then you got a nice hardwood short stick, and you can just cut it to your size. Okay, that's the easiest and cheapest place to get this stuff. Now, we're not supposed to be running around and shopping right now. We're supposed to be staying home and being safe, but you figure out, you know, what you need. You can also practice, you can look, I don't know, Claire, I don't know if your family's handy. I don't know if anybody does any work around the house, but PVC tends to accumulate in garages. So you can look in the garage. Broken broom handles tend to wind up in garages. You can cut one to size, and that'll be fine too without ever leaving your house. That's what you should do.
How long?
It should be, great question, it should be from your armpit to your wrist. See this stick? The stick is too long for me by a couple inches. It should go to here, right to the wrist. If it goes to there, it's perfect length. If it's a little longer, you can still use it. It's okay. All right? But it should be armpit to wrist. That's the perfect length for short stick. Okay?
Okay.
Great questions. Claire's asking about real work, man. I like it. Miranda, what's your question? Yeah, what is it?
You were pointing out doing the two-handed short stick. Can you upload it online, or do you have to go to the real website?
You have to go to oneworldmartialarts.com and you have to practice the two-handed short stick weapons drills online there. All the videos are there. Two-handed is purple, brown, and no, blue, purple, and brown.
Wait, two-handed short stick or short stick with
Oh.
both hands?
Or you mean short stick two-hand? That's white belt. Go to white belt or yellow and practice two-handed short stick. I'm pretty sure it's white belt. Okay.
That's white, yeah. I think so.
Okay? Just practice it. The videos are there. Austin, Taylor, you got any questions? No, you guys are good? It was very good to see you guys. Jonah, question?
Yes, I kind of want to write the oneworldmartialarts.com.
One World,
So I can remember it.
oneworldma.com. The number one, not O-N-E. The number one, worldma.com. oneworldma.com.
Got it.
All right, cool. Any other questions? Claire, you got a question or you already asked your question?
I did have another question.
Cute.
So, can we just like slow down a little bit and kind of practice old stuff?
Yes, ma'am. We absolutely can. We absolutely can. Claire, another thing you can do is because we're all stuck in this world of internet, you can come to other classes too. Okay?
Yeah.
So Claire, you can also come to the other adult classes during the week, which are not as many people. So we can take more time and do more things. You're welcome to attend more classes if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay? But yes, we will slow down, and we actually had a plan for next week to review what we've already learned and do some 3-count drill work and everything. Okay?
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
You are more than welcome. Good question. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. You're all awesome. Have a great weekend. Hope you enjoy everything, and I hope everything is just fantastic. Bye-bye, guys.
Good job, everybody.
You're the greatest. And thank you, InStream Livestream.